Well, hello folks, welcome along to the channel. I am the Custard Prophet. We're back here for our Euro Truck Simulator 2 career mode save with the Custard Haulers, and looky, we've actually done it. We've got trailers, and thank you very much for those who commented on this in the last video. I have a trailer. This is an insulated trailer, not a refrigerated trailer, and the reason for that is, and this is a big thank you to Kim Reinkinen, who basically linked in a YouTube video, and I'm going to put a link to it in the comments down below or in the description, from Ash MT, who's got loads of kind of tutorial videos, and one of them is all about trailers and kind of which ones to pick. And so his opinion was that insulated trailers and refrigerated trailers do pretty much the same thing, but the insulated trailers are cheaper, so that's what we're going with. There was a few conversations on that particular video about the merits of refrigerated trailers versus other things, so we've gone for the insulated one, and I guess that one allows us to put more stuff in there, whereas a refrigerated trailer perhaps is a little bit more restricted. I've obviously gone for this this colour scheme, but the thing I realised, which is rather cool, is that when we're actually looking at our trailers, we can put as many trailers as we want. You can in one garage. So the other trailer that was mentioned in that video as being particularly useful, especially for getting kind of interesting cargoes, which might be fairly expensive, was the floor that was a flatbed container with container pins. And this one here looks like it's currently being used. Where is it? He's in LAHTI. I don't know. Let me know exactly whether I thought I could just, if it's there, anyone in the garage would use it. Is that correct in my understanding? It looks like someone's been using it, but yeah, it looks like something's happened with it, but I didn't do that. So let's. Can I see a history of kind of what's happened? Beyond this, I am not sure. But anyway, I realise I've got a load of money, so I can buy a bunch of trailers. It's fine, and they can all be there in LAHTI as we're in Finland, and I can kind of move them around as well at not a huge amount of cost. So that's pretty awesome. We're going to be going to pick up a load of medical devices. This is from, where is this from? Yeah, so it's this one here. We are going to DFDS. We're going to take this medical equipment from LAHTI down to Kotka, or who is it? Yeah, Kotka, which is one of the cities we haven't been to yet. It's a short journey, just 104 miles. It's 2 hours 41, but we're going to drive up to it. I don't know how we kind of get the load in there. I want to see how that works. And I want to see how we get it off, as well as see our wonderful truck kind of driving along. So let's set the GPS destination and let's get out of here with our first drive with our new trailer, which looks absolutely epic. This is our garage. Doesn't it look nice? We're calling it the Kim Reinkinen garage after the channel viewer who wanted us to have it there. So yeah, Kim, that is your garage named after you. Right, we're coming in here. So what do we do? Right, it's cargo market. It's this medical equipment going to Kotka, so we're going to take the job. So what happens here? So we need to load up. Oh, we've got to reverse it. Oh my lord. Right. Oh, we can skip loading the trailer. That feels like it's cheating a little bit. Right, I haven't reversed in a little while, so right, so we want this to go in. Is that going in? Right, we are there. We're loading our cargo. Right, we are all loaded up. In the end, I didn't reverse it. I need to go back to practicing that. It's been a while since I've done reversing, and it went horribly wrong. So we've got our cargo loaded up, but I think we're good to go. And we will head on out. So we are in LAHTI at the minute, and this, as I said, is I think the home city of Kim Räikkönen, and he has provided, as always, some really useful information on the city, which I'm going to share some of this with you because I think it's really, really cool information for where we are. It's always nice to get details from a local. So apparently I was sort of moaning that there wasn't a main part to the city, but I missed that. There is a statue somewhere on the main road which we drove past, and apparently the city was there. So yeah, that's part of it. But there's also a lot of very cool information that he delivered, and one of the things is that LAHTI is particularly famous for its sports. I think I remember when I've done Football Manager stuff in the Finnish leagues, I think there's a top division Finnish club here, but they're particularly famous for the LAHTI ski games, which has been going on every year apart from a couple of years since 1923. And some of the key kind of landmarks are the ski jumps towers, which I guess are just where the ski jumping is done from. So I don't know whether we can see evidence of that. There's also two radio towers, or a twin radio tower somewhere in the city, which I'm not sure I can see anywhere. Maybe over there, I don't know. You can sort of see it spreading out around us, can't you? We want to be in that lane. Oh, there we go. There we go. So that was but it is also maybe not so affectionately known as the Chicago of Finland because of its drugs and violence. I mean, presumably that's a fairly relative level of drugs and violence. I can't imagine Finland being a place full of drugs and violence. I mean, my experience of Finland has been overwhelmingly positive. It's just a really, really nice place with very, very decent people. I mean, I've not met a bad egg, as it were. I've not met a Finnish person who I didn't think was, I didn't enjoy their company. That was certainly something I've found, and it's supposed to be the happiest place in the world, isn't it? Like Finland, even though the Finnish are quite reserved and they're very much rule followers. I remember that when we were kind of doing a walk round Turku, we were not allowed to cross the roads when unless the green man was flashing. That was not to be done. So yeah, but yeah, generally just a really nice place. If you have not been there, it is very expensive, but it's well worth a visit. Right, we're heading off. Let's have a look on the map where we are going to be going. So we're going back through Kouvola, which we've been to before, and we're going to go into Kotka down here to this DFDS location. And yeah, this kind of whole trailer thing isn't too bad. No idea what happens when we get there, whether we can kind of say, oh, we want a different type of job, and what happens to the trailer. Presumably it just goes back to our garage. Do we have to pay for that? Not sure about any of this, but yeah, he's looking good, isn't he? Look at that. Ooh. I'll have to take a photo, I think, of our fantastic trailer. The other thing that was mentioned was the airplane that was on the roundabout just outside of Turku. And apparently that was an old training jet that they were going to throw away or get destroyed. And they thought, rather than doing that, let's just make a statue on the roundabout out of it, as you do. So yeah, thank you for all that information. That was incredibly helpful. Oh, Gordon Bennett, he's going to come out. Oh Christ. Oh, there was no way out of that. I had a car on one side, I had the lorry on the other, and they've damaged my damn trailer. I'm not happy about that. Right, 88 miles to go. Yeah, a little frustrated. I've maybe got a little bit of trailer damage there, but don't think there was anything I could have done there apart from slam the brakes on. Right, I'll see you a little way further way down the road. So we're just heading through the Finnish fields. It's a lovely day, really nice, fresh day. We are just south now of Kouvola, which is a place we've already been to, and we're heading now. We're not a million miles away from our destination, which is Kotka. So if we get that, I believe it's the Baltic Tourist achievement. So we'd be 22 out of 35 of those done. So still feels like there's a little way to go to get some of those, and we might do some off camera. But I really wanted to do at least one of those with our fancy new trailer. I might try one of the other trailers. One of the questions I had, because obviously that was a very sort of generic loading thing. It's just sort of, you've got the sort of loading screen as the trailer kind of fills up, but there's no kind of animation to go with that. Is there any sort of animation to go with loading? You don't have to like park up to a hopper or something depending on what you're doing and get filled up like that, is there, or is it all pretty much the same? Oh Christ, thank you. Yeah, just wondering about that, because I don't know, I was half expecting an animation to go with it, but we didn't get that. Not that I'm disappointed, but you know, I expect all sorts of things. And how long have trailers actually been in the game? Because I saw something saying it was something like 1.33 as the dog starts barking there as to when the trailers arrived in the game. But yeah, I mean, I'd be interested also, because I did buy the Fellbinder trailer pack, and I haven't bought any of those trailers in all honesty. But is that something? The reason for that, if you're not aware of that one, if you do buy that trailer pack, that will put another location into Germany. So there's a little city of Vincent in Germany, which is where the Fellbinder factory is. So for that reason, I thought it was worth getting. But I don't think there are any other locations that are included as part of the other trailer packs. But let me know if I'm wrong. If there are other trailer packs which, you know, it's worth getting for a specific reason, I'd really like to hear about that. But I thought that might not be the case. Anyway, we're coming past Kotka here. Not sure if we'll pick up Kotka at this point. I think we're just driving. I don't know whether it's down here, but I'm hopeful that we'll pick it up as we go past it. There we go. Yeah, 22 out of 35 discovered. That's pretty good. And looks like a fairly small little village or something down there. Don't know much about this place, but yeah, if you've got some knowledge, drop them in the comments. Oh, actually, as we're going a bit further on, this doesn't look all that small. We've got what looks like a town hall or something just in front of us, which looks rather cool. Not many, and maybe I'm just misremembering or just haven't seen them or haven't picked them up yet, but not many photo opportunities that I've noticed in Finland, just in general. Maybe with this particular DLC there weren't a lot, but I can't help but feel that you get them pretty much across all DLCs. But no, a little bit of a if you just ignore that. That went a lot better than it might have done. If you're wondering what happened there, the old issue that I had in the past just reared its head again, where I suddenly found myself out of the game in OBS. The game was still running. I could see it in OBS, but I couldn't get back into the game quickly enough. But yeah, thankfully we just drove off the road a little bit and came off and didn't hit a tree. That was the best possible outcome, I think. But anyway, yeah, we are nearing our destination. No, I mean, that you wouldn't want to hit that, would you? All those rocks. But yeah, nearing our destination. Going to drop this stuff off. Let's see how this works. What do we need to do with the delivery? I mean, it might just be a normal parking job type thing, but we'll see. Okay. Oh. No, it's not in there. Not in there. Sorry, everyone. It's in here. Right. So. Let's see what they want. So they either reverse it up. We are just going to be boring and do this for now because I need to get back into. It felt like I'd almost never reversed. And I thought I was getting reasonable at it with your help. But yeah, we'll get back into reversing shortly. But here we go. I don't know. I turned the engine off before I decoupled. Okay. Right. Is that unloaded? What's going on here? Right, enter to unload the trailer. There we go. So almost £10,000 there. Not a huge amount, but you know, we're working towards the king of the road, which is level 40. We're level 34 at the minute, but yeah, I quite like that. That was a lot of fun. We might be able to do sort of a much longer one of those. So let's just have a look in the trailer manager here. So this one here is all the way over here. For some reason it's saying it hasn't been used. We know it has been used because we've just done that. So presumably, okay, so we can just relocate it as we need to there. This one here, oh, okay, we know now. So this is currently being hooked up to Geneva Q, who is, what's she doing with it? Oop. She is taking a pressure tank from LAHTI to Pärnu in Estonia, which is going to take her a fair amount. How much is she going to get for that? Do we get to find that out? I mean, she has been picking up some jobs, but yeah, I quite enjoy that. David's looking particularly... Look at him. He looks a right tool, doesn't he? Oh, look at this. We're almost done. Almost fully sorted there. Yeah, I mean, it's fairly recently we put all these guys in. Anyway, folks, I enjoyed that. Enjoyed the sort of learning about trailers and all those sort of things. Drop me your wisdom and your nuggets of information down in the comments all about trailers. What should I think about? What shouldn't I think about? Is it worth getting a whole fleet of trailers and just kind of parking them in the garage and then just moving them around as and when I need to? Or are there reasons not to do that? Let me know in the comments. We've got 1.5 million in the bank, so we're either going to spend it on trailers or we'll do something else with it, like buy another garage somewhere. And if we're going to do that, where should we do? Where should we buy the garage? Anyway, folks, hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you for the next one. Not sure what we'll be doing. Greece isn't far away. We'll be doing that when it comes out, but maybe we'll have a look at starting up another achievement and trying to complete that, or maybe just doing a one-off episode where we do the silo, which I still haven't done, which sounds a lot of fun. Anyway, folks, see you next time. Goodbye.